Welcome. It is Tuesday. I almost said Thursday. It is Tuesday, and it is another edition of Engage here. I want to begin, first of all, by saying a big thank you to my partner in crime, Zinzi Kibiku, who, as you will see on the Instagrams, and he loves puppies. But that's beside the point. He held the fort down very well last week. And we are back this week. Here's the question of the day, if it is ready, that is. We are asking, in a relationship, should all the monies be shared? SMS 22422, the hashtag to use is Daybreak. Call in on 0719 777 or 0742 961 343. Should all the monies be shared? You know, there is that popular saying, ya kwamba, his money, our money, my money, my money. So we're going to be trying to talk about that, debunk myths, if any, and hopefully by the end give you a sort of a way forward. And I know for a fact that the ladies are really going to have something to say about this. Na pia pengine boy shout amekuwa akiumia. But go ahead and engage with us. Ladies first, Anita Ray, karibu sana.
Thank you.
Mombasa. Ilikuwa sawa.
Oh yes, my voice is getting back.
It's getting back.
Nakuja by road, so it's gonna get here by Wednesday, tomorrow.
By kesho?
Yeah.
All right. Welly Odendo.
Yes.
Yes. Karibu sana.
Asante.
And CJ Atemo.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Hata mimi nimepumzika kidogo. Tumeshukuru sana kwa washikadao for the rest. Right, let's dive right into it, and we'll start with you, Anita. Most of this, most of the contention of this statement always comes from
women.
Yeah, from the women. What do you have to say?
No, this one I'm gonna agree with women on every note. Because for one, your money is the family money. You're the provider. So your money is the family money. Your money is the money for the bills and the school fees. It's your money. You're the provider. And Welly has said this, I would quote him before, a man's job is to provide and take care of the family. So by all means, do that. But if I go out of my way as a woman and maybe I'll find a way of making money now, that's my money. I'm doing it for myself. So today I'm going to say with a lot of certainty, it's your money is our money and my money is my money.
So your money?
Your money is the family money. You're the man, you're the provider, you're the father, you're the everything. So your money is all our money. It should take care of me and the kids. But coming back to my money, I'm going out of my way to make this money, so it's mine.
So wait, so the man is not going out of his way to make the money?
And that's his job. That's his job. That is his job. So the money he makes is ours. It's his job. Not even mine. It's actually ours. Me, the kids, my in-laws. I mean, the in-laws. His people, my people. It's all our money. But now mine.
So it is communal money.
It is. He's a provider.
The husband na government.
One side.
One side.
But my money is. It's my money. That has nothing to do with you. It's my money.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Welly, what do you think?
Money is always a struggle, and the struggle is because by the time we're starting a relationship, we've already developed our money idea. And once an idea has been formed, it is very hard to deform it by just getting married or starting to date. So I think it's going to take a lot of negotiations and compromise if you want to enjoy your marriage or to enjoy the relationship. If you come from a fixed position that his, mine, and theirs, chances are you're going to have a very, very lonely situation because he will not involve you in making money decisions. And relationships are about involvement. Once you've called it his and mine, then I will not involve you in what is directly mine. And I will not want to be involved in what you've categorically called yours. But when you're trying to form this we space, the we space should be bigger than the I space, so that you can be able to enjoy the quality of the relationship. So I think once the money idea has been formed, it's not easy to undo it with just a relationship when you start dating. And actually most fights are going to be about how that money is administrated. And so that idea of money must be negotiated, and compromises must be arrived at the earlier stages of the relationships. It gets harder because there's a lot of disclosure when it comes to money, and sometimes people are not ready to reveal the kind of help they provide or the kind of way they run their things, because out of all this money you may only be able to see 35%, and you're wondering, where is the 65? Stop this, but there are backgrounds that formed those ideas. So I think it starts there.
It starts with the conversation.
Conversation about that
and
idea.
this is before you even advance in the relationship.
I'll do that.
Anyway, CJ, what do you think?
You know, Anita's having an issue with what Welly is saying about the conversation.
warming up.
What Welly calls the money idea is what I would also refer to as the money philosophy, which everybody has formed. For some reason, you see, we went to school being told, go and get good grades and get good jobs so you earn good money. There's a sense that we feel we earn our money. So our lives are nearly like tied to that money. To most people, their money defines their worth, you know. So it becomes a very personal thing. And when somebody comes into a relationship, again, one of the challenges, why I believe that the conversations must be had, one of the challenges is that people go into relationships for different purposes. Somebody might be going there for an emotional need to be met, but it does not mean that they have come to take care of a woman. You know, they're separating their money philosophies that this money I've worked hard for it. And for anybody to get it, they must earn it through a lot of things, you know. And so when he is going to approach a lady like Anita, he's just thinking, I want to have a relationship. He's not saying, I want to bring my money here or I want you into my money. And if then people do not begin to distract their personal money philosophies, it will become very difficult for anybody to come and say, your money is our money, my money is my money, because everybody has come with their own way of thinking. So I do agree that, you know, there must be that conversation. It must be the conversation. And then again, the value that we place on money. In a relationship, for it to survive, we may need to lower the value that we place on money so that the relationship will thrive in it. Because if the money means more to me than the relationship, we'll fight about it. We will. But if I begin to see the relationship as more important, then we can have discussions around the money. And we use the money to build our relationships and not use the money as a reason to break our relationship.
Anita, what do you think? First of all, your views on what has been said before we go deeper.
I'm listening to him. He's saying it so well. Like, we have to stop valuing money so much in our relationships. But the reason most people get into relationships nowadays is because of the money. Is because it can give me a good life. Is because it can facilitate
what they call
my
security.
Good life. Financial stability. Let me tell you today, financial stability is not a lot of things. You have money. And I always say a man is not handsome or not handsome. Your man is some. So let's be straightforward with this. And
Come close.
Your wallet is handsome.
Yeah, a man with a big wallet is always handsome. It cannot go any other way. So I'm thinking, you're telling me not to value the money more, but everybody wants a comfortable life. Every woman wants a comfortable life. And mostly, even if I'm already working, I don't want to spend so much on myself. And you see, that's where men go wrong. That's the mentality with women. Because when you say, let's quote the Bible, the man is the provider, and I'm going to go back to that all the time. My role is to come and be your wife, be your helper. I am not the co-provider, I'm just your helper. Let's make that clear. So, if it's about the relationship...
Then you help me make money.
I will assist you with advice, motivational support. I'm your cheerleader all the time, make the money for the family, let's do this. But my guy, that money is ours. That investment you're making with my prayers and my support is ours.
So your contribution is the prayers?
Yeah. Some men out here looking all good because these women are praying every day. So let's work on that. Well, he's looking at me and closing his eyes.
What do you think, Welly?
Unfortunately, when you enter, or how ladies enter relationships, is what indicates why relationships don't work, because they have already hardened their ideas from wherever they have gotten them, either parents, society, role models, whoever it is. And then they come into the relationship expecting that these men will be Rockefeller or Gates or Steve Jobs or Jack Ma. But the truth of the matter is this: there is no man, we are talking to our age group, that can say that from the initial stage of the relationship to the end, he is going to be able to provide everything that this woman will need financially. And any man who is showing you that, either he's into businesses that soon and very soon the DCI
Kinoti and Nurdin
will show up.
Be there, yes.
Because nobody is allowed to run a mint shop, a money minting organization. So there will always be ups and lows. That attachment that the man must will mean when the man is financially average, the lady will be average. Attitude, service, her prayers as she's making it. When the man is financially boosted, and guess what? Men see it. And you know what? Men live their lives trying to find love that is not attached to anything that they do. And then they get into a relationship and they find a love that is attached to everything that they do. So they begin to discover, you don't even value me, you value my money. So these men will begin to look for love, because he will know. It's not that they don't know. He will know her, she was there for the money, but he will begin to look for love that can be able to give him more than just what this person is looking for. The hard thing about men is that men struggle breaking relationships, so they would rather add to the relationship. Women would love to be exclusive and break the relationship, but men are all inclusive. You're the money girl, her, she's the happy girl, that is the...
Did you just justify cheating?
I did not justify.
Did you just explain cheating?
But I just showed you how, the way you guys, how you girls come with man is the provider. Men come
and then he provides another lady.
Finally we answered the question of why do men cheat.
Anyway,
he's just given the anatomy. He's just given the anatomy.
The anatomy of how it starts.
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
Yes, CJ, before you take a break.
You know, I'm just thinking about what Welly is saying, that a man will know that you're looking for money. And I just thought right now that even men, Anita, look for security in a relationship. And their security is that you will be with him through all seasons. That's all. He may not be looking for financial security or something. The moment you show him that it is his money that you're after, he feels insecure, because he does not know what will happen when he loses this money. So he begins to feel he can't bank on this particular relationship in case something happens. So he also becomes very insecure. And anytime somebody is insecure, they feel the need to protect themselves. They'll always feel that I need to protect this, I need to guard myself. So sometimes then you see them not allowing the woman too much into their financial space. They don't allow the woman into too much of their dealings, not because they did not want to do that, but then now he begins to feel that his future is somehow threatened. I think that, you know, and it's very easy to tell that, you know, it's easy, because if somebody asks you, I need this gift, or I needed this money, and then the guy says, not now, and then they realize that the conversations have changed, it doesn't have to be so outright. They'll just know. Anytime Anita does not get what she wants,
she'll bolt.
The mood changes.
I want to stop just there briefly, because we have a call. Daniel is calling in from Hapa to Nairobi. Daniel, what is your view on the conversation we're having today in terms of whose money is it anyway? Or what is your experience? What do you have to say?
Yeah, well, I'm just responding to this lady, Anita. Now, Anita is alluding that money that is made by the woman is her money, and not money You know, now this has already caused a lot of jitters in my family, and my wife is bringing a lot of problems to me here. I think this kind of conversation can really break many families. It's a very dangerous conversation. And if these kind of people are brought in this kind of stations, then this is very dangerous. Because, one, relationships is an investment. Any relationship is an investment. So two people are together, they have invested their love, their time, and their monies. In fact, time is an investment. So if I invest my time to go out and make money, she's also contributing her investment in terms of time to go and make that money. This is investment that is contributed in families. Now, if she doesn't contribute that time in the form of money in the family, let her remain home and take care of the family. Because it doesn't make any meaning if she takes her time as part of the investment to go and make money outside, and she comes back home seated, thinking that now I will take my time that I've invested in my family and just contribute 100%. That is very wrong, and that is what breaks many families. And that kind of conversation is irritating, is causing jitters in many families. These kind of people are breaking our societies, and we don't need them in our societies today. That's finished.
All right, thank you very much, Daniel. Daniel says, and it's actually true, statistically, actually, the #1 cause of divorce is not even unfaithfulness, it is money. So he says that, it has to be it is breaking so many homes, and it needs to be, the conversation needs to be taken in that context whereby there are jitters. In fact, I'm causing problems with my wife here, now, as we speak.
Let me come to, I'd like to tell Daniel that Anita is not speaking just for her. She's speaking for the many who enter relationships. And that's their primary mindset. And that's the unfortunate thing is that we are here sometimes to amplify what society has simplified or has covered up. And so sometimes when you hear it, it appears as though the person is saying it. But as Daniel has well said, it is that the reason why these problems emerge is when do we introduce the money? Because we men, the problem most men make is when we are dating, we are all sufficient. When we get married, we need support sufficiency. We need support. But when you're dating, no, I'll take care of the bill, or I'll take the cab. We sell more than what we can do when we are hunting, on the hunting phase. And then when this lady says yes, she said yes to what you sold. And then when she wanted to take a mat, you say, no, just Uber. My girl doesn't mat. And then siku ya mat itakuwa mingi kuliko. Anakwambia babe neza Uber unauba unaenda panda mat.
All right. Well, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, don't go anywhere because the conversation continues.